Really? Okay, admittedly this combo doesn't actually require, like, this combo is just to replay Rampage as often as humanly possible, so you know what, I'm actually okay with this. All I could be looking for is something that allows me to copy Deep Breath, so I can just spam cast Deep Breath. Thank you, Zenith. The combo is indeed adorable. We've done it once before on a truly infinite. It's just, haven't really had that option right now. So if I take that path, it's going to be 2 guaranteed elites. But a lot of question marks. Other one is 3 forced elites. Of the 2 viable paths, because I'm going for question marks, not elite fights. So I'm going to take the perhaps 2 elites path instead. I don't want to fight elites, because as of right now, there's a decent chance that we're going to have a lot of problems. So I'm going to start with deep... armaments. Deep Breath, so I can shuffle. Warcry. This is gonna suck, I just realized. Well, no time like the present. I was hoping to get some apparitions, but apparently they just won't draw. So I'm just gonna hope that Reaper will pay for itself at some point. So, apparition, apparition. No. Apparition, apparition, mayhem. We're holding on to Reaper for as long as we can. Works better on Firefox. Fair enough. Firefox has been around for longer than Chrome, so who knows, maybe they've had everything set up properly. My hand is full. I'll definitely apparition twice. And just toss up a defend. What we're currently waiting for is another armaments. Or double tap Reaper, because that will refill our entire health total. Alrighty then, well, ooh, wait, we can do everything. So, armaments, double tap, Reaper, which damages them all, and then I'm going to double tap Rampage on you. Because that'll kill you off, and I'll be able to get everything back beforehand. Why would you ever use Edge? Unfortunately... Oh, wait. Oh, I killed him. Wasn't even paying attention. We don't need Apparition. I think we just double tap Strike, Strike, and he's down. Alrighty then. I'm completely okay with this. If a card is exhausted, gain 3 block. Non-exhausting cards. Place a card from your discard pile on top of my draw pile. That would be amazing if I had something else to draw cards that wouldn't, like, affect me in any meaningful way. Because then I could place... Wait. No, because that shuffles my discard pile in, so I'd eventually fill up my hand with burns. Are there any... This is going to seem dumb, but I think I have a backup. All I need is something that draws a card, any card whatsoever, from the merchant. We'll transform a card because these cards are currently worthless, so we'll just transform a random strike into, you know, Searing Blow is fine. Because Headbutt can be a secondary combo piece. You haven't connected to Obi? No, I have. I have connected, like, at least Twitch to this. For you in a site that seems out of place in an alien landscape around you, strangely placed in one of the living walls of the beyond, is an enclosed portal, with a swirling magical portal. Aren't sure where it leads? Maybe it could speed your journey through the Spire. Immediately travel to the boss. Problem is I don't think I can beat the Timekeeper as it currently stands. No, because I'd only fill up my deck more. Would it be better to just fight the Timekeeper right now? Would it honestly be better? I mean, that makes the Headbutt completely irrelevant because the other portion that I was hoping for is kind of worthless. No. Careful and cautious seems the better approach reaching the top of the spire. We'll ignore the portal for now. Might be a bad move, might be what kills us here, but... God, can you stop it with the whispers? Sure. I'll take Madness. Madness to make things cost 0. It's not ready, though. Like, it's not truly infinite. It's a good combo, but it's not infinite enough for this to work. No one's dealing damage, so playing the Apparition is entirely worthless. So we're just gonna Mayhem, Strike, and Rampage. I think I can do better. Well, thank you, Rampage. Thank you oh so much. Deep Breath to cycle, gives me more energy to work with. I could toss up an Apparition, Demon Form, and a Defend. And we can Warcry later. Or commit war crimes later. Perhaps Mayhem will get me killed. Who knows? And probably will. Alright, the Dazed are helping me. Definitely want to play the Apparition. Definitely want to play a Madness. Makes it so a Defend costs 0. We're always going to want to play a Defend. We're going to Warcry because I'm interested in seeing something else. So put the Apparition back on top. And we'll strike you down. Why did I not... You know what? That's actually probably what's going to kill me. Because I have no way of dealing damage through them. Rampage costing 0. Alright, here's what we're going to have to do here. So we're going to play Apparition. Because I need to take as little damage as possible. I need to take everything in sections of 1. How many defensive cards do we have? We have 1 Defend. I'm going to double tap to save it. Get rid of the Defend for some armor. And we're going to double tap Rampage on this Spiker right here. In an attempt to get rid of one of the Spikers. Because both Spikers right now are basically going to get us killed. That's a lot of Dazed. Thank you for the Apparition. We're going to Armaments. Going to... Strike you. Headbutt you. And we'll put the Rampage back on top of the deck. Right, because I can upgrade Searing Blow with Armaments. I also forget that. Alright, well, that's fine. We are well defended, so we can Rampage. Searing Blow plus Rampage? I think that'll kill. Hopefully it'll kill. And it does. Scary because of the Spikers, but that's about it. Heavy Blade. Well, that's a nice backup, but we're not using it. When you plan to attack this turn, gain 3 block. It's another skill that disappears. Alright, Elite, let's see what you got. Who are you? None of your business, apparently. Definitely drink the regen potion. Definitely gonna drink this because we start off with an Armaments. We're gonna definitely Armaments everything in an attempt to not die. Wow, no Apparition. Drink a skill potion. Jesus Christ. Offering. We will Armaments to go through all of our garbage as soon as we can. Do I want to toss up an Offering to make sure that we don't die? Probably. What are we going to do first, though? We are definitely going to Rampage your face hole, and then Offering. Alright. We are going to double tap to make sure we don't lose double tap right away. We could Madness, but that's kind of irrelevant. So we're just going to Second Wind, because everything else is actually hot garbage. And then we can Headbutt the Orb Walker in the front twice. And put the Rampage back on top. And put the Armaments back on top. thank you for giving me a single apparition. It's so wonderful when the game actually gives me my defensive card that I'm kind of looking for. Reshuffle everything, get me some energy. I'll toss up the apparition. Again, we're going to armaments everything, which upgrades Searing Blow again. Do I want to bash? Yes, I want to bash, and I'm going to bash you because that's going to be the only way I can get you killed. My hand is too full. Oh no, the burn cards are going to suck, I just realized. Warcry. The burn cards are not going to suck because we can delete them. I'll put this back on top of my draw pile. Is there anything else here that's worth my time? There isn't, so we'll Searing Wind to get rid of the burns and defend ourselves. So sad we haven't gotten any strength ups, but then again they're just filling up our deck with burns, so you know what, I'm not at all that surprised. Definitely want to keep an apparition. Double tap. Rampage. I am so depressed that the first one is still alive at 1 health. However, I also can't complain because that allows me to... Reaper. I can't double tap Reaper, but I can Reaper. So, I'm gonna Reaper. Puts me back to almost full. And I'm gonna headbutt the Orb Walker, and we're just going to pull back the Deep Breath. Double tap Searing Blow? Nah. We're going to... We're going to defend because we must. We're going to Mayhem because we must. We're going to Deep Breath because that's going to reshuffle our deck twice, technically. And then we're going to toss up the Demon Form? No. I'm just going to double tap Rampage because that'll kill it. Or it'll get us really, really damn close, and then we'll just kill it with the double strike. Okay, that worked. Now we're back to full. Nice. No. Nothing here is worth it. Campfire. Sing this campfire song. C-A-M-P-F-R-I-O-S-O-N-G song. And if you don't think we can sing it faster, then you're wrong. We could just start upgrading Searing Blows, because everything here gets upgraded eventually anyway. By the way we're doing things. Or we can just upgrade Madness and try to get Madness to pop on down on something else. A lot of interesting choices. Because, yeah, everything gets upgraded, but Madness is a card that wants to be basically played immediately if I get the chance. So we'll start working on Madness. And we're going to head towards the shop, because I kind of want to maybe ditch something else. Upgrade a card. Well, you know what? I made mention of it. We'll upgrade Madness. I want to avoid fighting elites, because elites are bad. Upgrade attack cards. Tell me, do you have anything? Anything? No, of course not. Play the top card of your draw pile and exhaust it. If only it didn't exhaust. Definitely play card removal service. We're deleting strikes anyway, so let's do so and just search through our deck faster. I'm so sad we haven't gotten a single thing that'd help us here. I mean, I could try one more Hail Mary at this shop here to find what we're looking for. We'll see. Oh my gosh, yay. So we're gonna Apparition, we're gonna Apparition, we're gonna Defend, we're gonna Madness, and bash your head in. Which will keep Runic Dodecahedron safe and make it so our bash is, like, defendable. And then we're... defend, defend. This is gonna suck. I'm gonna drink this anyway. Can I get anything? No. Of course not. I should have Dark Embraced first. Ah, well. So, everything we did here was basically worthless. I was hoping I can get a defensive card, but I should have done it first. So now I'm down 1 health, and Runic Dodecahedron is no longer active. Wunderbar! And I can't even ditch anything else. Well, basically anything here is worth my time. Demon form, because that's all he's doing. I don't have an apparition, and I don't plan on it. Give me that rampage back. Greetings, Mark, and welcome. We're currently trying to combo our way through Ascension 3 with the Ironclad, one of my worst. Sorry, I can barely see the chat as is, because I'm trying to do this all from a laptop. It's god-awful. Anyway, let's see what we can pull off here. And I do thank you for supporting the little man. Get a Mayhem rolling. Sure. Warcry will draw us whatever card's here. Put this back on top, draws it back immediately. Deep breath, because it draws twice, and then we just hold on to what we got. Fair enough. I prefer the defect and the silent, but that's just because I'm a little wuss who needs all his fancy little tricks. Hello there, that was unexpected. Well, armaments to upgrade the remainder. Double tap to double tap bash. Understandable. The robot is one of the most fun. Next to the for me, it's the silent is one of the most fun, but the robot can also be just plain silly as well. I totally can heal myself, but I kind of need to play seriously right now. Because if I don't, he's just going to destroy me. So, Searing Blow. And... Strike? So we're going to draw 5 cards, and then probably reshuffle. What is that reshuffle? Wow, we actually reshuffled. Amazing. Oh, I can kill him. I can kill him easy. We're going to double tap. Reaper twice to bring myself to full. And then Rampage twice, because that will kill him guaranteed. Blood Potion. Heals for 4. Oh, baby. I mean, I can grab Clash, because Clash isn't actually too horrible considering we get rid of all other non-skill cards. So you know what, I'll actually take it. And I'm going to go for the risky. Okay. It's one of those where this type of deck is actually pretty good against it. I'm gonna Warcry. It's gonna upgrade everything, so sure. I'll put you back on top. No, why would I put you back on top? I'll put you... because Deep Breath isn't going to be useful yet. So I can Demon Form and then Armaments to upgrade everything. Oh, no, the giant head definitely does, because he definitely does hurt. Thankfully, we should be fine. Apparition, Apparition. Both Madnesses go off. We will double tap, or Deep Breath to shuffle. And we should be good defense-wise. Double tap plus Rampage and Searing Blow. Should only have one more apparition? Or maybe I've done all the apparitions. Yeah, I have 2 more. Never mind. We don't have to play them. I can just Armaments, because I think they just lose Exhaust. Yeah, they lose the ability to lose themselves at the end of the turn, so I can just save the apparitions for the time I actually need them. Oh, sure. We'll do it. I just want to make sure I'm not stupid and accidentally burn them, which has happened on more than one occasion. Ooh. Put deep breath on top, please. Apparition. Apparition. I want to do second wind, but at the same time I don't. So we're just going to toss up double defense, and we'll just hold on to second wind, I guess. So I'm definitely going to try to toss out the vulnerable. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. Deep breath. Double tap because it costs 0. What other cards do I have in hand? Absolutely nothing that I want to keep. So we'll get rid of all of it. We're definitely going to headbutt. Twice, pull back deep breath. Pull back double tap. And then we're going to Reaper twice to get this out of the way. And then we could just run away with a Clash, Searing Blow, and a Strike. Out of order, of course, but hey, it works well enough. Tick-tock, why are you still here? I'm going to sit here mocking you like the fat man I am. Deep breath, because that always draws. Double tap. Still have a defend, that's not a problem. We have an armaments, that's also not a problem. We'll bash, because that will kill him, because I didn't even realize it would kill him. Wonderful. Umamori. Irrelevant. Very irrelevant. Now we can skip everything else. To the shop. Oh, thank Christ. We have it. Okay. Yes. We're going to take Finesse. And then we're going to ditch a singular defend. This is not the type of deck you want to bring into the Time Eater. This is also not the type of deck you want against the Spire Growth. But you know what? This is good enough. Apparition. Apparition. Finesse. Apparition. Defend. And we're good. Quite a nice turn, if I do say so myself. Armaments. Maybe we can get a Madness on Demon form. Nice. And then we're just going to start smacking him about, because if I don't, he's going to get me killed. Just because the tentacle hits so hard at the very end. So does this just force 10 damage? Okay, so it still reduces. Does it just lose HP, or is it just... Oh, no, it is take 10 damage. Alright. So... Warcry? We'll put Clash back on top, because it's almost unplayable. We'll play an Apparition. We're going to Deep Breath, which will shuffle, giving us more energy. I will definitely play Armaments off of this. Bash. Double tap. I did this out of order. I'm used to doing this out of order, though. And we'll Rampage twice. I think we have one more Apparition. No, we played 3 on the first one. We'll see. Well, Finesse draws us the Reaper, man. We don't need the blocks, so we'll get rid of the blocks. And we'll Searing Blow plus, because it hurts. We'll Strike, and he's dead. I couldn't even show it off, because he was already dead by the time we got a chance to. So we'll skip it. We're going to go here. We're going to Smith a card, because why not? Why would we do anything different? And we are definitely going to Smith the Finesse. Just because that's almost always going to be played. Well, here comes the moment of flippin' truth. Can we beat the Time Eater with what is effectively an infinite combo deck? My hopes are probably not. In all honesty, we're probably not going to be able to do it. Ah, company. Okay, so that still counts. That's good to know. Finesse, because I want to try to get through this as soon as possible. There's no easy way to do this. I'll take the blood potion so I can get the extra energy. Apparition because I don't want to lose it. Double tap, rampage. Oh, so it does count. Alright. Agreed. My cynicism usually is what saves me. Alright, well bye-bye apparition, because it was played instantly. Wonderful. It's only 1 point of damage, though, so I can get away with it for right now. Didn't delete the deep breath. That's all that matters. Bash. We'll drink this for now, because we're basically fine. Clash. And I'm gonna just hold on to Reaper. Indeed. It screwed me in the very end. Something I had prepared for quite a long time ago, and now it backfired. Alright, neat. Rampage. Really, I want to get Second Wind in my hand, just never see it again. So, we're going to Madness, gets our Strike, Deep Breath, and we're just going to keep Second Wind in our hand. Second Wind is entirely worthless to us. It will not help us. In fact, as proven, it will actively mess with us. Did it get rid of Finesse? It didn't, so the combo still works. I don't know why I'm talking about a combo at a time like this. Although we did lose the armaments, I think we can get away with this, especially since we're gaining strength. So eventually we're going to be hitting him quite hard. So question is, can we survive this turn? Answer, I don't know. We gain 6 block, he'll gain 2 strength, but that is amplified because of vulnerable. We can Finesse, which will draw Searing Blow. Second Wind, which gets rid of Double Tap. Doesn't get rid of anything else, but that'll let us live. So Finesse, Second Wind. He's defending himself. I'm probably going to reset himself at some point. So, Headbutt costs 0. So right now, the plan is Rampage, Rampage, Deep Breath, because that will put them both into my graveyard, and then immediately flip around and Finesse, which will draw the Deep Breath, which will cycle through my deck. That's our hope. Let's see how it works. Rampage. Deep Breath, which shuffles and draws. Finesse. Rampage. Deep Breath. Finesse. Rampage. We got it. He's dead. Rampage. Should have, but hey, what say you? It worked. And we're good for right now. We've won. Attack the heart. GG, everyone. Ascension 4 has been unlocked with the Ironclad. Oh yeah, we have Apparition. I was like, what 4 copies do we have? Oh, right. So we learned a valuable lesson that that type of exhaust card, which gets rid of all non-attack cards, will destroy us if we combine it with Mayhem. So to not combine it with Mayhem. Find literally any other card and upgrade it.